Welcome back to more Darkest Dungeon. We are on week... So that's week 25 that's just passed, so I think we're on week 26 is how this works. And we've been making our way through a lot of the boss fights. I think we just have the Prophet left. Idle Grave Robbers gain 1 resolve level. I have not had that before. So, where are my grave robbers? Because that actually might be bad. So Stitch is level 2, Pokerwise level 1. Do I really want those to be leveling up? I'm not sure. But a whole resolve level is it's quite a lot. Check it out, look, she's just chilling out there. It's pretty cool. I think I'm okay for browsing the stagecoach for now. So this Lock of Fury is pretty good, but these are level 3s. Oh, I remember. We couldn't get into the ruins because it was locked out with level 3 battles, which I won't be doing yet. So we've got to basically kill a week off doing something else. We could go for the Dodgy Sheath. It's decent. I mainly use melee attacks with the Highwayman. I think what I might do is I might go and open up the farmstead. Might just go do this. And then we'll just take a sort of standard farmstead comp. Man-at-Arms is usually good in the farmstead. I do have 2 Man-at-Arms and I need to start sorting these guys out because it's a really great hero class that we haven't really used yet very much. We could take an Arbalest. That's a pretty decent comp. It should get us through. I can't remember what this first one is, but it's really short. I don't think it's a real dungeon. I can't remember, and I'm just going to wing it. I'm not going to go look it up. But yeah, we're going to go into the farmstead because we need to do this with low-level guys. While we're doing that, I think the reason I haven't been using my men-at-arms is because they've got pretty bad negative quirks on them that I want to get rid of. Hard Nogging is amazing. Could even lock that in. Stun resist. We'll leave it for now. He's not in any danger of losing that. But let's get him in there anyway. And then let's see what we've got here. We need to start upgrading our guild and our blacksmith quite a bit. So puncture, pierce and puncture. Serpent sway. It's not that important that that gets upgraded, but we'll just do it. And then I don't really use the other abilities on the shield breaker. I guess we could go impale. Impale's a bit of a trap. What people tend to do is they impale because they're like, oh, I can hit all 4 units, that's amazing. And it does so little damage, it's got a minus 60 damage mod on, that you end up not killing anything with it. Then we'll go defender. Here's Madcap. Take Slice off and Finale. I've been liking this a little bit more than Harvest. And then on So Lunch then we will take Buckshot, the heal, a standard attack, and probably Sidearm is what I prefer. This smoke screen, I've been trying it out, I've been trying to use it, and every time I use it I regret it. It seems to do nothing. The debuff chance 100% is actually not that good. I'd much rather just have an attack with Sidearm, even if it is a random attack, and then get the speed buff for next turn. We are keeping all these guys, so let's start leveling them up. And then let's do our trinkets. Take the medic stuff on the Arbalest. We'll take our crit dice on the Jester. We'll take some blight and bleed resist on him too. It's fairly poor for that. And then I'm thinking minus stress on this guy. He's got hard noggin too. And then we don't have too much interesting unlocked for the man-at-arms. I don't want a -2 speed trinket. That sounds bad. Could go for the tough ring, but it's more stress. But we have a Jester. The tough ring's not much better than the patch. Maybe I'll just go for some bleed resist on him. And then Shield Breaker, Dix and Robert can have a Book of Sanity. And I would quite like him to go first, so he can start getting some early damage in. So maybe a Swift Cloak. Doesn't care too much about the movement. I think that'll do. I should really check what happens in this, because I can't remember what I actually need to take. I don't think you need to take a lot. But there's no food. There's no torches. I don't even think I need most of this stuff. But, should we just take this? And just see what happens? I think this is a really short dungeon. Let's just do it. Let's find out.
Blight had struck the harvest again that year, and the miller was desperate. He came to me, hat clutched tightly in filthy fingers, stinking of sweat and manure. Seated comfortably in my observatory, surrounded by telescopes and other delicate apparatus, I recognized his misfortune as an opportunity, and I agreed to lend him my expertise.
So, as I said, I'm not looking up stuff during this run. I'm trying to do it almost entirely by memory. You can go and check exactly what you need for this farmstead mission, because it I think it's set out in stone. The exact same thing happens every time, so you can actually take the correct curios and provisions. But I'm trying to just remember, and I think this is just a standard like 10 waves or something. But here we go. First farmstead mission. It's quite a lot of damage already. I hope I haven't come into this under-leveled. Only one way to find out though, right? What's this guy's move resist? I think I'd rather do the damage directly on him. Yeah, some pretty big damage right there. I could go for an early Battle Ballad. I really like Battle Ballad. I've heard some people saying it's bad. It's not. It's amazing. Accuracy, crit and speed are all incredibly important. Right, let's get some stuns on someone. Anyone. And then... see, that's not going to kill, so I might go for sidearm just for the speed buff, and then hopefully don't hit this guy because he's got riposte. Okay, we should hopefully be going first now. So let's start getting some damage on them. Nice. Double crits with the shield breaker. Thanks to Battle Ballad. And then we'll start shuffling in some stuns.
Power.
Let's get another battle ballad in. Should be able to bookshot that guy and kill him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Right. Might be time to start putting some damage in then. Okay, that's him sorted.
Decimated.
That's all of them sorted. In that case, we will get some protect on our man-at-arms.
The slow death, unforeseen.
Okay, another wave. This is how the farmstead works. It's not a true dungeon in the sense that you walk through tiles and corridors. You just have waves of battles, and then this meter builds up here. So let's get some healing in.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
And I may have to start upping the pace. It's another one taken care of. Shall we get retribution or a stun? Retribution. We are quite low on stuns in this comp. I would normally bring more than one stun. This guy's stealthed, so I can't hit him unless I have a stealth reveal ability, such as expose on the shield breaker, which we didn't bring. I need to think about that next time that I'm coming into the farmstead.
This is how a life is taken.
And then let's get some more heals in. This heal's starting to do a fair amount.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
How are we for Battle Ballad? 2 more rounds? There's quite a lot of dots in the farmstead. Do not remember there being this many. Might be worth bringing a plague doctor next time. Okay, can we take care of you? Get the bleed now.
Press this advantage. Give them
Let's
no
keep his
quarter.
riposte up. So much blight, and I brought bandages. For some reason I was thinking there was bleed in this dungeon. Okay, need to get our battle ballad back up. And we need to kill this before it explodes. It's a splodey thing. Just take it out now. Get a heal on it.
One falls.
Battle ballad.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It's a shame my musketeer has just become a heal bot, but I did underestimate how much blight damage there would be.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
That's not too bad. We're doing fine with stress. Could I get a sidearm in quickly? Just for the speed buff? Plus 5 speed. This guy's healed himself. That's good. Take that out for the heal.
Impunity.
So this guy's stun resist is pretty high. 110, so it's like 50-50. Maybe we get a riposte up. We missed anyway, so that was the right call. Okay, I think a round of healing on the man-at-arms. I'm gonna go for another battle ballad.
Eradicated.
Yeah, he's getting so much value from this riposte. Let's get some more healing on him.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Damn. Okay, big horse. The horse has low bleed resist, so let's get some bleed on it. I think these shuffle you. They're pretty devastating. It's going to stealth, go to the back, and then it charges and shuffles you. We are getting quite low.
Destroyed.
Might even have to work in a serpent sway.
A death by inches. A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's why we have sidearm, and we've got some. Woo, nice. Got some protection against against shuffling. So let's just keep getting our protect up and then try and reshuffle while we've got this bit of free time. Do we want you? I think you're fine where you are. I'll move the shield breaker. Right. Can you attack from rank 4? You can with puncture. So I'm thinking, put you there. Need to get some stuns in. Resisted. And then you can dance forward with this, and then you're at the back again, and then we can pierce next round to get you back into the right position. Oh, you can finale from rank 2? I had no idea. Do I want to? I think I do. So good. Right, kill this.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Another dodge.
Obliterated. Well struck. How quickly the tide
It's a big trample.
turns. Monstrous
There we go.
size has no
Cleared.
intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
There we go, so we get that out of the way. We didn't need any provisions. Should have taken some anti-venom. Would have made the whole thing much easier. We get 3k gold, some comet shards, and an incense. And a negative quirk that we do not like.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
So yeah, our grave robbers have both increased by a full level. So Stitch is now level 3 and Pokewai is level 2. Which is... it's whatever. I don't know if I was going to use one against the Prophet. Probably not. Okay. I do want to get this out of the way. So now that we've done that, we've unlocked the level 3 farmstead, which is to kill the miller. You can retreat from this if it goes wrong. It's quite a difficult one. And we've also got the thing from the stars is hanging around, and he will roam through all of the different regions. He's like a boss similar to the Collector. He appears in corridor fights, and he's pretty nasty. You have to be well prepared to take him on. So something to bear in mind, and it will make the game just that little bit harder going forward. I'm probably going to do this short. I want to get through this, and it looks like we're not having much luck with getting longer ruins battles. So let's have a think. Got quite a few level 0s. I think I'll take something like this just to get some levels on these guys. We could run the bomb in rank 2. Maybe take Hoyle. Just get some levels on him. It's only a short, it's a level 1 short, it doesn't really matter too much what I take. And then we could take our occultist, just for back rank heals. We don't have many stuns. Do I have anyone who can stun from the back ranks? Run a rank 4 bounty hunter with like mark for death, come hither, flashbang, caltrops. No thank you. take my Vestal. Take Louis. I think that's fine. Just to get some more progress in the ruins. I won't upgrade these yet. I doubt he's going to be transforming anytime soon. I probably do need to stress heal Mad Cat. -5 crit on his melee skills. That's really bad for a Jester. I think we can leave So Lunch then. I think he can just naturally decrease in stress. Don't need an Arbalest. Arbalest is the exact same as the Musketeer. It's just a reskin. And I prefer the Musketeer. Well, I've already got the Musketeer and we've already got trinkets for her. I actually think that they're both pretty similar in sort of character design. They're both pretty cool. But there's no point running both of them at the same time because even though they're reskins, their trinkets are actually unique to the actual class. So, like these medic boots are Musketeer only, not Arbalest and Musketeer. And then the Arbalest has basically the exact same trinket that is Arbalest only, which is a bit strange, but it is. It is what it is. So let's just get through this. Shouldn't take us too long. Put some stress. Have we got any accuracy trinkets for Hoyle? +4 accuracy. That's barely even worth running. Don't I have +4 accuracy on this? Right, I've been having bad luck with Abomination, so I'm gonna put some bleed and blight resist on him because I don't want him to die. Lock of Patience is absolutely useless. Plus 10% virtue chance. When are we ever going to need that? The plan is to never have to have him do a virtue test. Put some minus stress on you. Put some speed on you. Stun chance on Louis. That'll do. It's only a short, so that'll be fine. Might even be over prepared.
Fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Just check what this curio is and then we'll go back. There we go. It's worth checking. Got 5 stress from the backtrack. This room's empty, so we don't need to go to it. I'm not going to be doing much backtracking either, so we'll just get all of the loot as we go through.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. To the pit. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Should have used the stun on this thing, and we could have two-shot them all. Or killed them all with round one. It's a little bit of a misplay.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage. The light, the promise of safety. This advantage. Give them no quarter. Obliterated.
The leper's bleed resist is just so low. It's terrible, even with that trinket on him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, keep going. Hopefully this is a really short dungeon. So we got to go either way. Let's go this way. See what this corridor fight is.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Confusion, nerves, and panic.
This is pretty straightforward. Just plays out itself.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
So we're at the point in the game that it becomes pretty awkward because we've got a lot of heroes at level 3 that we can't use, and I've still got some level 1 dungeons that I have to work my way through. And also we need to consider that confession booth. Is this minus stress with the holy water? Yeah. And we have to consider that when we move into the level 3 dungeons, we need to have our armor and weapons sufficiently raised in level, or they're going to be really difficult. So the transition from level 1 to level 3 and level 3 to level 5 is one of the more difficult things to maneuver through in Darkest Dungeon. That's why I wanted to get the farmstead out of the way and the profit. That's why we're rushing this. I wouldn't normally do this, but
A powerful blow.
I'm going to beast by all these two. Take that guy out. This guy's dead as well. Might even try and intimidate the back line. There we go. Nice. Do we go before him?
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Cool.
Executed with impunity. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Hidden treasures. Who is good at disarming traps? Nobody. But well done. Well done, Dixon Robert.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. Annihilated.
Nice. Good round one. Hoyle's getting pretty stressed out, bless him. Oh, bless him. He'll be fine. Go for a stress heal on him. Cool. This is what I was talking about. See, now we've got the arbalest, the greaves, but they can't be used on the musketeer, even though they're basically the same unit. It's a bit weird, I don't like it. Ah, it's a trap! I'm just gonna go check this curio and then we'll bow out.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
250 gold. Take that. Thank you! Okay, nice quick dungeon. Get it out of the way.
Return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
Two pretty bad negative traits. The curio interaction ones. I really don't like them.
Finally,
the medical ward is free,
the
amazing.
serum is working, and the side effects are manageable.
Okay, we got the profit, and it's the Highwayman's Gunslinger Buckle, which is not something I'd really use. I do want that Padlock of Transference. I seem to have lost mine. I don't know how. Don't remember how I managed that. This is amazing too, the Rampart Shield on Man-at-Arms. But we won't be doing the level 3 wield yet. So we are going to go for this. Let's build our team comp out of our level 2s and blows. So I'm going to take Keely, Louis, Mr. Charisma, welcome to the team. And we're going to try and... So in this battle that's coming up, the Prophet spawns on rank 4 here. And he's got 3 things called pews in front of him, like broken church seating, that block the way to him. They take up ranks 1, 2, 3. Now, you don't have to do anything to them. You can just kill the Prophet straight away and not worry about that. Or you can smash through all of them and they drop as treasure, which is it's quite cool. And it's something that I often try to do. And so for that reason, I might do something like this. Go for the ultimate safety. Take a bunch of anti-venom with me. Yeah, I'll do that. But we'll take Holic, not Luke. There we go. Right, let's go check out the medical ward, because it's free. Oh, is this the disease one? Not the... Is this one still... You got to pay for it? Ah, that's a shame. I thought it was a free treatment. We don't have any diseases, so that's actually pointless. That's a shame. Okay, we need to start getting some more deeds and things so that we can level these up. How much do crests? Oh, you can actually... You can trade shards? That's 4. 4, 8. We're not going to get anywhere near, are we? $12, 16. Oh, I think I can do it. But I don't need to do it yet. I've got the busts as well. How much do busts go for? That's 6. So we could actually unlock this quite easily without even using our shard dust. Speaking of, is there anything that we can get yet? No, we don't have enough shard dust. Okay. Let's just level up our guys. So Keely's fine. So we need Protector on Holic. Maybe take Bolster as well for this fight. Then Rampart. Weakening Curse is the main reason that we're taking our Occultist. So let's level that up. I'm wondering if it's actually worth unlocking this. I mean, we've got to eventually anyway. This will give us 3. That'll take us to 10 portraits. God, portraits are so expensive. It's 30 just for 5. 2. No, we'll go to the Warrens and get some portraits some other time. Right, let's start getting rid of stuff off of our level 3s. Might get rid of that flawed release. Anything else that's particularly bad? Nervous Bleeder is pretty bad on Judge Gudge. Let's get rid of that. I need to unlock a second treatment ward. And we need to unlock the bank and all, oh, so many things we need to unlock. How are we for stress? It's just Hoyle who's stressed. Hoyle's always stressed. It's understandable. You can go and pray for a bit. I don't even know what I'm looking for in the stagecoach. I'm quite happy with my team. Have we done the blacksmith? Is everyone leveled up? Okay. Do we have sanctuary? We do. You're staying in rank 3, so unfortunately no hands from the abyss. Okay, we're ready. Let's go kill the prophet. So we will take. Have I done this? There we go. We'll take the healing charm. I'm going to take this even though he's not stunning for the debuff chance. Plus 3 crit, plus 15% stress is the main issue. Like, I could take this for the same debuffs. Could run Demon's Pull. Over Abyssal Artillery. Abyssal Artillery actually sucks. It misses so often. Let's do that. I don't know why, it just, every time I use it, it misses. Demon's Pull's probably got a bit more utility. Okay, so he's always debuffing now, which is nice. On the man at arms, you could take this because you seem to bleed a lot. What is your bleed chance without it? Ugh. 50-40. Is that low? It's no worse than anyone else. I don't know why he seems to have that problem. But yeah, let's give you the garlic. Holy Orders might be one of the worst very rare trinkets in the game. Virtue Chance is practically useless. It's just when you get to 100 stress, you can either become virtuous or get one of the negatives. So that's barely used. Plus it's got minus 20 stress, so you're actually going to be getting that Virtue Chance even less. And then minus 20 Blight Resist and Bleed Resist is absolutely awful. Because, like, yeah, you get plus 12 Death Blow Resist, but who wants to take that? Who wants to take that bet? You never want to be on Death's Door. Okay, I'm quite happy with this. I don't think we're dying anytime soon with this team comp. Famous last words. Do we want the stun skill on the Vestal? Yeah, probably. It's not ideal for the boss fight, but it will be good for the corridor fights. Let's go. Right, gonna take some anti-venom for the boss fight. It's like 900 golds worth of anti-venom, that might be too much. Happy with that, let's go.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions, and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world. The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
Okay, so he's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the furthest away, so that's where the boss spawns. So let's just go for it. Let's go straight to him. Got a map. We missed anything exciting back here? Any secret rooms? No?
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Dodge the trap. Lucky. We'll let the torch dim down so we get better chances at treasure from these curios. Ooh, more scouting. It's a room battle. Okay, good to know.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
And more scouting. Okay. Got anything nice? Yeah. And that one's empty. Okay. 70, 60, 60, 70. We'll put the stress on the Crusader if he... Okay, nice, he gets it. Let's get our torch back up. What have we got? Let's see if we can pull this guy forward. Nice. And get a stun on him. Then a stun on you. I was hoping that would KO.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
This is a pretty awkward team comp for these corridor battles. We don't have much back rank damage. But we do have big heals.
A momentary abatement. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Nice.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I think we'll be fine. The battles are going to be awkward, but we've got a camp coming up as well. We've got plenty of food. We've only got to get to here.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Oops. Should have waited with that in case we get better treasure. Okay, lock them all up round one with that OP stun con.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Another one falls.
There we go, nice and easy.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Might just try and take this guy out. Ah! Oh well. I'm more worried about the stress than the damage, which is why I'm leaving this guy up without stunning. That's why. Okay, we'll go for a stress heal with the Crusader.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Nice for him to go first. There we go, data mined. Holic dodging all the attacks.
Seize this momentum.
I think this is a heal.
End.
Let's do it. Yeah, nice stress heal. Awesome. So we're pretty much at perfect health and 6 stress. So even though this is a pretty slow comp for corridor fights, it's incredibly safe.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
We don't even really have to camp, do we? But let's camp anyway. Let's do it.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
I don't think it really matters what we do here. We will go for these. Weapons practice and instruction. Go for instruction on Keely. He's going to be our main damage. And then we'll just Zealous Vigil. Okay, so everyone's got some crit, some damage. Keely's got some accuracy. It'll make this fight even easier.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Holic data mining the traps. He's dodging everything. The old boy knows a few tricks. Okay, let's just double check we've got what we need.
The promise of safety.
Louis good. We have Weakening Curse. I don't think you can actually move the... don't think you can move the Prophet. I also don't think I'm really going to use either of these, but whatever, it's whatever. Okay, we got Defender, Bolster, Rampart Retribution, you're good. And Jerk has got standard Crusader stuff. Right, let's go, let's do it. We're going to take out all the pews.
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
So what this guy does, if you've never seen it before, what's his stun resist? 100. So at the start of a round, he predicts, he prophesizes where the rubble is going to fall. It's going to fall on these two. So at the end of the round, these two will take big damage from the falling rubble. Not much I can do about that right now. But what we can do is we can put Weakening Curse on him to lower the damage that the rubble does. And we get a crit on him too. And then we can also use Protector. Where is it? There we go, Defender, sorry. We're going to use it on the Occultist because he's got the lowest health. And Louis is just going to have to tank a hit. Okay, these immediately stunned our man-at-arms, which is not ideal because we can't defend against the rubble. So that was fun. So with that in mind, right, Louis taking a hit again this turn. So I think I'm going to keep stacking Weakening Curse for now. Get another crit. That was quite possibly the worst stun that you could get. He stunned him at the end of the round after he'd moved, so he's actually out for two turns. Okay, so let's heal up Louis. He's taking another shot. Keely should be okay. And he fulminates every single person on the team. Great. Right, that's okay. We've got a round to recover. Right, so let's get some healing in. We're just going to have to go for the full heals all round, I think. Keep hammering through with Keely. Okay, doesn't really matter who we defend, but we're getting the protection buffs on our man-at-arms. Okay, 8 damage, that's much better. Hopefully he doesn't immediately stun our man-at-arms again, because that was really bad. Okay, that's perfect. That's what we want. So keep healing. And Jerk's going to keep hammering through the pews. And we'll keep healing.
A momentary abatement.
And then Holic can defend Is this Mr. Charisma? So he's now got lots of protect on him. Resist the stun, nice. Okay, let's keep going with the heals.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I need to get some weakening curse back in as well at some point. '23. Okay, let's get the weakening curses back in. Nice. Kinda needed that. Right, we'll leave Keely. Oh, it's gone on okay. It's gone on the man-at-arms. I thought it was Keely, but he's protected. Let's keep healing.
Compassion is a rarity.
Gonna be saying that a lot. What is our stun chance? It's only 30%. Oh dear.
Inspiration and improvement.
Nice. Finally, just one. More heals.
Soothed. Sedated.
Let's protect Louis. And he dodges, awesome. Okay. Keep going with the weakening curses. Spread the heals. We're nearly through this. Defend Keely with Holic.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. A decisive pummeling.
Almost through the pew. Let's go for a bolster because they're both getting hit no matter what. Let's try and get this in.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Soothed. Sedated.
Okay, through all the pews. We just need to hammer him down now. we on for protect? Might be worth getting a retribution in, now that we want to kill him. Okay, getting pretty low here. I'm gonna go for the heal. 5. Oof. 1 HP. 1 HP. Oh shit. Okay, I think I have to go for the heals, alright? Oh, that was a terrible heal. Spread the heals again. I think he's going on death's door when this hits anyway, so let's keep the riposte up. We'll try and finish this quickly. Oh, the dodge, the clutch dodge. The data mine from Hulk. Right, that's better. We're getting pretty unlucky there with these double ruin drops. He's nearly dead. Maybe 2 more rounds. Stun on our Vestal as I was about to heal Pollock. Not good. He's on death's door.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Okay, I've got 3 heals, so he's on 16 HP. Okay, there's a heal. We're safe.
A death denied. For now.
Should we just finish him? Nice.
Did he foresee his own demise?
Easy game. So we get these. Look, these are 7,500.
Dead.
I get some trinkets. Good stuff. Yeah, that went okay. It's pretty difficult because when he stunned the man-at-arms on turn 1, it set back my sort of action economy quite a lot because I couldn't get the weakening cursors on at the beginning of the fight, and I had to sort of juggle through, which was not ideal. But we got there in the end, and we got all the pews. If you want, you can just rush him down and not do all of that, but I like to go for the pews. Okay, musical's good, luminous is good. It's probably one of the best positive quirks. And the other 2 are pretty annoying, but we'll manage. Right, I think that is all of the level 1.
No amount of scrubbing can remove the stains of such fearsome piety.
I think that's all the level 1 bosses. Yep, we're on to the level 2s. Exciting times. Right, I may still be doing some level 1s for a while I get everybody up to scratch, because we've still got quite a few heroes here who are going to get left behind. So this might be a case of, for a few rounds, we just focus on getting our deeds and heirlooms and things, getting some nice trinkets and leveling up these guys so that they can catch up with our level 3s. And yeah, we've pretty much done everything that we need to do at apprentice level now. What week are we on? Week 28. So we just finished week 28. This is week 29. So we're making decent progress. We can start doing some longs and some more difficult apprentice dungeons. We've already got a blood charm. The thing is, I need portraits, but we also need deeds. So we might go for this long ruins. You tend to get portraits from the warrens, if I recall. Suncloak is really nice. I quite like that, but we're not doing medium level 3s yet. Yeah, I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go for the Eldritch Slayer's Ring and these 9 deeds and this decent amount of money. And also, because we're doing a long ruins, we'll get more experience for leveling these guys up. So let's just have a quick think what team comp we're going to take into the ruins. Let's take Eddie Hoshikoshi. Let's take Dix. Grave Robber's always good. Could take a Grave Robber. If we get rid of Fading, that guy would be really good, but I've already got 2 men-at-arms. But they are a great unit. I don't know how much I'm going to use a second Bounty Hunter. Quite liking Crusaders. Could go for a 3rd Crusader. No, let's make this team comp anyway. Let's figure this out. So maybe we take lunch then for some heals, and then maybe we take one of these guys again just for another stun. Or I guess we could level up the Bounty Hunter. He's not ideal. Hellion in the Ruins. Not going to be doing much bleed, but we can Iron Swan the back ranks, the guys with the goblets, the Bone Courtiers. Could run something like this. If we're taking our Shield Breaker, then we might be getting some nightmares because we've got 2 camps. What if we go double Shield Breaker? And then someone on the back ranks to heal. Either So Lunch then or Judge Gudge. Let's take So Lunch then. Does this give minus stress? Stress -1. Okay, it's not that useful then. But yeah, this should be okay. Though I've only got 1 stun. But I guess the plan is to double pierce something turn 1 and kill it rather than stun it. And it is a long, so we'll get some decent stress heals from the camps if we don't run into snakes. We could also transform and slam during the snake fights. I mean, the alternative is we take a Jester, but the Jester's not amazing in the ruins, and I think we'll have plenty more opportunities to level up our Jesters, whereas Eddie Hoshikoshi, I'm a bit worried he's going to fall behind. So I think I'm going to do this, but I am going to take a quick break because I think I've done 3 in a row dungeons. So yeah, we'll call that a video. I'll take a break now, and then when we come back, we're going to do that long ruins and level up some guys, get some more trinkets, and work on our infrastructure. Try and level up the blacksmith and the guild. All right, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.